Hi viewers and learners, welcome to Ultra Phoenix Technology. This is our third video. In this video, we'll talk about how to use sketch module in CATIA and what are the tools available in CATIA. If you not watch previous video, please watch. I gave link in the below description. Let's move to our topic. This is CATIA default window. Please close the default window. Go to the start mechanical design part design and rename the part name sketch module. Give OK. So right now we are in part design. So this is part window. So this is known as plane and this is known as specification tree. So this is sketch icon. So please click the sketch icon and select any plane available in the window. Once you select, it will go to the sketch module. So this is sketch module. In this sketch module, today we learn profile tool, operation tool, constraint tool, 2D analyze and sketch tool. These are the five tool we will learn today. So first we will go to the profile tool. Profile tool means predefined shape will be available. For example, rectangle, circle, ellipse. So these are the predefined shapes available in the profile tool. And other than line, axis, point, profile, these are the tool available in the profile tool. Using profile tool, we can draw any type of profile. So we can draw continuous line and arc. So we can so this is the function for profile tool. Similar like different type of rectangle available. So if you want any rectangle, you can select and draw your rectangle. And similar like different type of arc is available. When talk about rectangle, so normal rectangle, oriented rectangle, parallelogram, elongated hole, cylindrical elongated hole, keyhole, hexagon, center rectangle and center parallelogram. And when we go to the circle, center circle, 3-point circle, coordinate using circle, tritangential circle, 3-point circle and 3-point tangential circle and arc. Similarly spline, so two different spline is available. And when go to the ellipse, parabola, hyperbola and conic, different type of line is available. And axis and different type of point is available. So this is known as profile tool. Using profile tool, we can draw any type of 2D sketches. So when we go to the next tool is known as operation tool. So operation tool, using operation tool, so different type of corners available, chamfer, trim and mirror. Inside the mirror you can find the symmetric, translate, rotate, scale, offset and projection. So these are the options available in the operation tool. For example, if you want to create any fillet, you can select corners. So you can select any two edge, so this line and this line, so it will create the corners or radius. If you want create chamfer, you can select chamfer. So select two line, this line and this line, so it will create the chamfer. So suppose if I want to trim any lines or any object, for example, uh, So I want to trim this line, so you can go and select trim option. So different type of trim is available. So I am selecting quick trim. So quick trim, if you select any line, so it will trim the object. So it will trim the line. So this is known as operation tool. And when we come to the constraint, so this is known as constraint tool. So in this constraint tool, two type of constraint is available. So you can see this is known as dimensional constraint. So using this dimensional constraint, you can give uh, uh, dimension for any line or any circle or any arc. So it is based on selection, it automatically give the dimension. Suppose if you click the line, it will give the length of the line. Suppose if you click circle, it will give the radius or diameter. If you click between two line, so it will give the angle. Suppose if you click two parallel line, it will give the distance between those parallel line. So this is known as dimensional constraint. And one more constraint is there, so that is known as geometrical constraint. So usually geometrical constraint will disable. If you want to enable, you need to select any 2D element available in the window. For example, I am selecting this line. Once I select, you can notice it will enable the constraint tool. So once click the constraint tool, so you can see it will pop up the dialog box. In this box, you can see many constraint is available. So you can see distance, length, angle, radius, diameter, semi major axis, semi minor axis, symmetric, midpoint, equidistance point, fixed, coincident, concentric, tangency, parallelism, perpendicular, horizontal, vertical. So totally 17 type of constraint is available. So this is mainly known as geometrical constraint. So geometrical constraint, so how we will enable means based on our selection of 2D element, it will enable. Suppose right now we have selected lion. So lion means, so length is the related to constraint is length, horizontal, fix. So those are the constraint is enable. Suppose if I click two circle is there, this is my one circle and this is my another circle. So if I select, if I want select two circle, so now if you go to the geometrical constraint, you can see, so now other constraints are enabled: coincident, concentric, tangents. If you select tangency, so it automatically tangent between those two circle. Suppose I want concentric. If I select concentric, it become concentric of our object. Suppose I want to coincident this point to uh, my center point here. So what I can do, I am selected this point and this point. Now I am selecting the geometrical constraint. So coincident is available. If you click coincident, so it automatically coincident the object. So suppose any command, if you want to use continuously, you need to click double click. So then you can use continuously that option. So you can use continuously. If you click only one time, you can use only one time only. If you use continuously, you can use continuous option. So this is known as geometrical constraint. So next we move to the sketch tool. So sketch tool is supportive tool. So it majorly work with whenever you click profile or line, So you can see it will expand the sketch tool. It will give additional option for the particular option you select in the profile tool, or any, if I select corner, so it will give multiple corner option. If I select chamfer, so it will give multiple chamfer option. So if you click um, trim, so it will give multiple trim option. So basically it will work, it will interface with all the option when you use profile tool. So it also actively work when you work operation tool, that time also it will work background. So let me see what is sketch tool. In the sketch tool you can see 5 option available. One is grid, other one is snap to point, other one is construction and standard element, and the other two are geometrical constraint and dimensional constraint. First one is grid. So grid means, so in the window you can see the rectangle box are available, rectangles are available. So it is because of the grid tool is on. Suppose if you off the grid tool, so you can see right now the grid option is disabled. Again you want to enable, you need to select grid option, so the rectangle box will come back. So this is known as grid option. Suppose if you draw any line, you can notice, so you can draw between point to point available in the rectangle. So you cannot move, you cannot pick any point in between. So why? Because the snap to point is enabled. So because of that, the only it will move point to point. Suppose if you want to pick in between any point, you need to off this snap to point. So now you can pick any point available in the window. So this is the function for snap tool. So next one is known as construction or standard element. So it use suppose you want to draw any reference line, or you want to convert any normal line into reference line. So this construction element will help. For example, so this is existing line, so I want to convert into reference line. So you can select this line and enable this construction standard. So now our normal line become reference line. So vice versa. So I want to convert reference line into normal line. You select the reference line and select the construction element. So it become normal line. And the other two option is known as geometrical constraint and dimensional constraint. So it will help when you draw line, it automatically constrain horizontal. When you create chamfer, it automatically give the dimension for your chamfer. When if you make a corner or fillet, it automatically give the radius. So the vertical, horizontal, coincident, it automatically constrain. Why? Because it is enabled. So we should not disable this option. So it will help when you draw sketch, it automatically constrain your sketch, like dimensionally as well as geometrically. So my recommendation is don't switch off or don't disable these two options. So these are the tool available in sketch, mainly profile, operation, constraint, sketch tool. The other one tool is called 2D analyze. So this tool we will see in later video more elaborately. So please explore yourself profile, operation, constraint and sketch tool to understand more about option, and many options are available in the profile, operation and constraint. So I request please explore yourself to understand more. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get more update and notification from Ultra Phoenix Technology. Thank you all viewers and learners for watching this video.